Hello. Hi. Man, let me move myself up. I forgot I was messing with stuff. I was messing with my perspective because I was looking at my streams and I saw that they weren't like, hit the word. I was like too high. I just messing more with my placement. Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Sticks tongue down throat. Removes organs. Slurps out vital nutrients. Thank you. Mats. My new name's Mats. Call me Mats. You can't see it, but I did that like wrist thing where you're supposed to kiss my hand, but okay. You didn't kiss it. Fine. Fine, be rude like that. Don't kiss my hand. That's kind of fat. I'm not expecting too much, okay? Can't see me do anything. But hi, I'm just gonna, you're finally gonna see me do coloring and see how I do it. I'm just saying, there's not actually a set process. I just kind of mess with stuff until it looks good. So like, none of this is like for every shade or every color or every skin tone. Just like me messing with stuff and like seeing what filters do and see if those work. Because I use a lot of filters to make things look good. Like there's a lot of filters. Okay, one minute. Okay, connecting. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. What the fuck was that sound? I'm sorry. Hi, welcome. Bun. I'm sorry. I'm being too much. I don't know where this energy came from. I'm gonna get tired like halfway through though, so like it'll calm down. Oh yeah, happy Labor Day. What? I forgot that was a thing. I'm gonna look what that is. I forgot. What are you doing? I forgot what Labor Day was. Hold on. Uh-oh. He's doing the thing. Yep. Hold on. Everything exploded, so I am now trying to fix everything back to normal. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Everything exploded just now. Like everyone, and I was like, oh shit. Ah. Hopefully I'm not too laggy anymore. Oh god. Everything's dying. Help me. Help. He's escaping. The killer's escaping. Help me. Okay, good. I'm glad. Dragon made OP and ads are really good, even if I don't watch the series. I heard those opened pretty good. I don't remember what they were, but I heard they're pretty good. A minute. No, I can actually. No! What are you doing? I don't want you. Why'd you open up like that? Stop it! I like to hear me argue with nothing. Hold on. What? Why are you doing that? I don't want you. Close. Okay, now my keyboard's messed up. I press W, and then it's opening something for some reason. I have no clue what's happening. I'll look it up on my tablet. Before we get started, I'm gonna look up what Labor Day is because I like how I accidentally made this like a huge event, as if Labor Day is this huge thing. Actually, it may be. I don't know. I'm just looking up what Labor Day is, and then everything exploded. States celebrating the first Monday in September at honor to recognize American labor movement. Okay, I was saying, okay. Just chat. Okay, it's literally in the name. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm everywhere. Pardon me. Let's try to open the thing back up. What do you mean? Yeah, of course. Go. Oh no, why are you working? Everything. Yep. Oh! I'm looking at things because for some reason now a thing's probably being like, do you really want to play this? Do you really want to do it? And it's like, yes, go, hurry. It'll defeat hell all ages. Yep. No. 1 minute. I am going to. Oh, I accidentally duplicated it. No. Hold on. I was getting all ready to get into it, and I have to delete it. Hold on. It's okay. I'll keep it entertaining by talking about absolutely nothing. Let me go back to the window scene, so I'm not just like sitting here and nothing. Yes. Okay. So now to look up that thing again. I forgot the name already. Oh wait, I forgot. I can't freaking type on here for some reason. Why is it not letting me? Everything's all messed up. I pressed the Windows button, which is supposed to pull something else up, but for some reason it pulled. Oh. Oh, is it working? Oh. What the fuck? I clicked on something and then it opened, or then it took off my clothes. What is this? Okay, so that, now, wait, is it now typing normally? Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, it's still not doing the things they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, now I'm clicking, now I'm clicking my, using my mouse, and for some reason, it's taking off my clothes. Weird. Where your clothes at? Ow. They're back, yes. What the fuck? Everything's wonky. Guys. No, I am not okay. I am falling apart at the seams. What the fuck? Okay, it seems my mouse is back to normal. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Something happened. For some reason, if I press something now, it opens a whole new tab instead of just like continuing it. Okay. 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 It's gonna be like as fuck. That's just how it be. Let's get back to this. Okay, that'll still work normally. It's kind of normal, but I'm gonna after this I'm gonna have to restart my computer. It's nothing too pressing of a matter, but like, oh, why are you not working? It says you're working. Why aren't you working? Oh. Oh, pfft. It's on the wrong. It's on a completely different window. Now it's tiny. Ah, now it's the wrong size. Oh no. How do I make you big? Why are you over here? Get over here. Get on the other side. Ah, god damn it. Ah, save me. Save me from myself. If I big screen it over here. Ah, my thing did it again. Are you gonna work? Hello? Hold on, wait a second. All I wanted was to make it look all good and pretty, but it won't. Oh my god, I didn't want to exit out of it. Because for some reason now it's not being captured. Yes. Yes! Why is my... Oh my god. No, why'd you go over there? Why do you make two? I moved you twice. I tried to move it, but it duplicated it instead. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to restart my computer after this. Okay, I'm gonna read this time, cause like I will sue. Okay. Thank God. Jesus Christ. I'm having technical difficulties. Not even really technical, just difficulties everywhere. Jesus. Well, I'm gonna start off with the body. Yeah. Okay, these colors, they don't have to be exact because like the color's gonna change because of the highlight already, you know that? So I don't have to worry too much. Ah, no. First, maybe like a bluey gray. Ain't got a tiny bit. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, there's that. These are all the same color. That's the colors there. His tan skin. I'll probably just take it from this instead. Because it's more flat. Is this colored hair? Yeah, we finally get into it, but I'm gonna have to restart my computer after this because my freaking everything is broken. I only got like, okay, now it's working. Is the, oh wait, that eyes are red, I forgot. With like, his bags. Thank you. I'll do the hair last, because the hair is the hardest part anyway. And there we go. Oh, where do those lines come from? Yeah, they're here. Okay, I'm just like cleaning as I go. Cleaning as I go. Like cooking. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put the multiply tool over everything. Just like get the colors right. Cause that's what I mainly do to get like the actual color is to do multiply layer. kind of random though. That's why I keep everything white, because it's basically just going to be the same color. And then, like, after that, I kind of just go over some bits with, like, oh. You know what? Hold on. This. So I'm just, like, trying to use my brain. Okay. I'll just cut out the blood stains and all that stuff, and then plop it on. So I can just clip it onto there, rather than having to, like, go around. I like how his chest is exposed and seems more hand. Yeah. It's always the chest exposure that makes things very appealing. Very sexy. And my phone's leaning to the side. Oh, and everything's breaking. That's okay. No, it's not, but okay. Let's see. Okay, so I was there. Now let's do his flesh. Flesh art. It's hard having pressure now because, like, it makes, like, actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna do the flesh last and do everything else first. For the reference I'm given, all I'm told is that his hair is this shape and this style. I wasn't told it was the color, so I'm just gonna keep it the same color as in his sprites, which is this color. So I'm just gonna turn it to normal. Oh, yeah, turn it to normal. Yes, he's very muscular. Oh, why not? There we go. The coloring process is actually kind of boring, to tell the truth, like, overall. Because just, like a lot of it is basically, like, lining everything. Since all the shading and all that stuff is done, it's basically just, like, adding extra stuff, like adding color, and then obviously it's adding color. It's just adding color, and possibly some, like, extra bits, like fixing some, like, last minute shading or last minute little art bits. It's not the most exciting, is what I'm trying to say. I just got my new school timetable, and they changed when my lunch is. Oh. Well, why is that bad? I mean, I feel, because, like, when I had lunches and they changed it, because, like, I'd make a whole friend group. I'd make, like, a whole posse to make me feel comfortable. And then they'd be like, oh, yeah, you can't play with them anymore because we've gone to a whole completely different hour. It's like, god damn it. But, like, I don't know how y'all's times and such work. So, like, longer middle of the day, but period before the last session. Oh, ew. What's the point of that? What's the point of having that? If it's like, oh, by the way, my roommate's job schedule changed, so, like, you're gonna hear, like, random rattling and all that stuff. Yeah, but, like, what's the point of that? It's like, what? It's not lunch anymore. It's like Leonard, where it's like near dinner to, like, lunch, rather than just actually lunch, because then you're just hungry for the rest of the day, and then it's like, oh yeah, before you leave, here's some food. It's like, I'm about to go home. Why would I can just eat at my house. God, that's stupid. That's stupid. That's dumb. They do stupid. Oh. Wise men say only horse suck dick. Sorry. Actually, hopefully my reverb. Yeah, my reverb is not on. I was testing out some like the reverb again. I was listening back to my karaoke stream, and I didn't sound awful, but a lot of the stuff that I was listening to, my voice was too present, like it was too dry. So I was messing with the settings, and I did like a very quiet, like middle of the day, like singing lesson, or not singing lesson, but like testing of the mic and the filter. And I wasn't even trying, and it sounded really good. And I was like, should I post this? Should I post that? Should I like sing into the ether and then like post it? Like, oh my god. No, but yeah, really. I'm probably gonna do like another like cover thing and post it somewhere. Also, I posted a TikTok last night, like just for fun, because like I remember I was like looking up like, oh, how to grow your thing, how to be like more popular as a VTuber. I was like, okay. They're like, make sure you post a TikTok, and I was like, well, I already posted. I just kind of forget. I was like, okay, well, time to post. And so I made a quick thing, and I was like, it's like, you can call me mommy or something, like MILF. You can call me MILF. And she's like, I don't know what it means, but it's just the cutest name. And I was like, oh, okay, that looks pretty easy. So I did that, and then I woke up to like 1,000 views, and I was like, Jesus. Like, it may not be a lot in terms of like being all famous and yeah, but like it's a lot to me. Okay, don't shame my accomplishments. My accomplishments. No, but really, it was just like I just woke up and I was like, why did my phone go off? I think it's because I got used to like the sound, because I wanted to get up early so I can wake up before the stream and like get the stream done, but I didn't, so I decided to play it at 2, and I didn't realize that I forgot that my roommate's schedule changed, so we're streaming now with him in the house. Like, oh my god, he shouldn't be in the house. Oh my god. No, but yeah. Yes. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna be mostly doing stuff like that, and like some people be coming in here, like be like, or not in here, but like in the in TikTok, and like doing like whole like clippings and all that stuff. I'm like, how the frick do you clip your channel? I can't find any funny moments in mine. I mean, not saying that there aren't any. It's just like, you know, there's always like a specific kind of funny that's like not only really popular, but like actually is funny, and I am just not that. I am not funny, and I'm okay with that. That's just my thing, okay? I make weird sounds, and people go, ha, what a weirdo. And I say, yes, I'm a weirdo. Please like me. I am desperate for attention. And then you guys stay for some reason. And I'm just not like witty funny or like situationally funny, because I just do art, and everyone does like cool stuff. And I don't do cool stuff, because like I'm not like other girls. I like am like completely unfunny. No, but really. It's like they're really good at being funny and witty, and I just never understood comedy really. That's why I lean towards horror more. I like comedy horrors and I understand jokes. But I need to put my phone lower because I could keep turning my head and it's not capturing me. I just never understood comedy. Like I never understood how to make jokes. I learned the idea of like intense whiplash, like tonal whiplash, and outlandish claims, and I don't get, and that's the only, like, as you see, where I like make weird sounds very quickly. I need to turn the thing back on because it's topped. Okay. My comedy is normally quite dark. Yeah, at least it's comedy. My comedy is a mix of dark humor, where like I talk about sacrificing children and all that stuff, you know, the normal. And what's it called? Oh wait, wouldn't this be the same color? Yeah, that'd be the same color. Hold on. Yeah. Where it's joking about children being eaten and stuff like that, which, you know, is normal for my comedy. And then there's work. Work, yes. There's stuff like that where I just did where it's like gay stuff, like gay, well, not really gay specifically, but like LGBT, were slang and usage, and screaming. Well, not screaming. It's like just like weird noises. And but like it's not like mine's not particularly funny, which again I'm not bashing myself for. It's just the truth. I just never understood comedy. I don't get it. Or at least I just don't understand how to make it. That's the word. I don't know how to I don't understand how to make jokes or make people laugh. Other than be weird. Which like is good for IRL, but like for streaming, it's really hard. Cause it's very situational. Of course all comedy is, but like mine's like extra situational. I'm not like other comedians. But yeah, and so like there's a bunch of people just like showing like clips from their videos. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you funny? I want to know how you funny, because I don't funny. And then they'll be like, oh, I just make jokes. I'm like, well, give me your power. Give me some of that ability. I want to be funny too, okay? And even one of my friends, DJ, who's also a VTuber, just a minute. I don't know if they're addicts, but they just go by DJ. They like are a cat question mark. I think they're like a cat boy, but like more like based on a cat boy rather than actually a cat. Like they don't have ears or anything. They just basically have like some marks and like beard hair that looks like cat stuff. And well, they like made a clip, and it's not only it just I don't remember if it was funny or not, but I remember enjoying it because of the editing. And I'm like, how do you edit? I do not edit either. That's another thing about me, is that I'm really bad at editing. Like, yeah, I've made YouTube videos with some editing, but it's not very good editing. Which, again, not bashing myself, it's just the truth. I'm like, how you do that? And I try looking it up, and they're like, all you have to do is do funny text, in funny moments. And I'm like, this is not helping explain to me. This is not explaining what's considered funny and what I need to clip and how to clip and do all that stuff. And like, wow, I'm like, how do you do that? Also, I realize I'm actually a lot of time very inaudible because I do not pronunciate words completely, which is often due to my pills, but like, still. I think, oh, what's happening? Oh, I just made your character's hair the color it was in the sprite. I didn't know what to do, so like, I'll color it different later if you want me to, but like, yeah. Oh, but yeah. I just don't know how to comedy. How do you comedy? I don't know. And I realized I could have done it. I could just wrapped around things that aren't the color of this, and then just like yeeted everything. Let's see. I don't know how to draw muscles. It's hard. Yeah, muscles are hard. Again, that's why I use like exaggerated pictures, like exaggerated images of muscles, because it's just easier to see where they are then in relation to like the body. Because usually, like, you know, the biceps are usually, the chest is larger than the bicep, and the biceps larger than the abs, and the abs are larger than the neck piece, the singular one side of a neck. And this stuff right here, the collarbone like blends into the chest a little bit, and there's like a little gap here usually, or depending on how muscular they are. I'm assuming this person has like a little bit of like fat on them, so they like have like it's not like completely like there's like no big dent here. Let's see. Your muscles, but lol, my comedy either makes people laugh or leaves them dead silence. I can't. I don't feel my comedy is like conversational comedy, I should say, where like I make sounds or I make jokes that like relate to the topic. I like on my response to there's like, can't relate. I'm sorry, I can't relate. No. But yeah, where it's like basically I can't render them silence because it's within the conversation. It's woven into the topic. But yeah, usually the reason why the reason why dead silence happens is because the joke is a joke that relies on nothing else but the joke. So like if it were to fall flat, unlike if we were to make a joke that is woven into a conversation, even if it's not funny, it still like adds to the conversation overall. That's why I do a lot of like situational comedy or like make weird voices while I'm explaining something, because it's woven into the conversation, which default makes it at least a little funny. While when things fall flat, those are usually jokes that like are standalone jokes or really, really, really like intense topics. But sadly, it hurts my back. My back being the funniest. And you're carrying the funny. You're carrying all the funny. Everyone else, they can't handle the funny. They can't take the funny, so you must hold all the funny. Dish it out in little doses. I like to imagine you're a funny dealer. Like someone wants a joke, you like basically like open your coat. It's like, what do you need? Just a bunch of like it's like, but like fart jokes, your mama jokes, just like little categories, little pockets of jokes, and they end up accidentally grabbing the like serious like dark humor jokes. Whoops. Makes jokes about, oh my god, I can't even joke. I'm not good at. My dark comedy is very safe. I'm not good with like anything that's like outside of like generally stuff that's super hyperbolic, like eating children or like basically like murder, things that happen to everyone. Anything outside of that, I ain't touching. I ain't touching. Nope. I mean, I do some race humor too, basically at like my own, well, not at my expense, but like acknowledging or talking about certain stereotypes that exist in me, at least, and that adds to the funny. Like I don't make any race like I make jokes about basically being black and being trans, and that's about it, really. Otherwise, I don't touch any other jokes. In my old secondary school, a lot of the boys' humor was saying the N-word and killing toads. Yeah, that's a lot of... I don't mean... Okay, it happens here too, but that's a lot of teenage white boys. They're like, oh, this is so edgy. N-word, 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 N-word. Or like, let's say a word that's similar to the N-word and talk to the black kid in our school about it. And like, say it around them. Basically just like, their humor is, let's be dicks. Let's be little assholes. Like a hair in my leg and it's like stuck. I'll get it later. But yeah, it's that's just a lot of teen boys humor, which is not like boys will be boys. No, they need to knock that shit off. But it's not uncommon. Like a physical assault when someone gets slapped for no reason. It's quite common. It's not okay, but it's common. For some reason. No clue why. It's always young white boys. Boys will be boys? No, exactly. No. No boys will ever be boys. Boys will be assholes, yes. Yes. Boys will be assholes. That's better. That's better. Boys will be assholes. And then smack them across the face and teach them my lesson. I condone assault and murder of racists. I'm joking, kind of. I condone things that are allowed to be condoned. Let's just say that are like ethically in the gray area. Let's just say that. Now I'm thinking back to that TikTok. It's like, what political views do you have? Kill everyone now. Allow first degree murder. Wait, what was it? First degree murder. Something something. Eat shit. And it's like, oh, okay. It was Divine, like the drag queen Divine. Y'all know who Divine is, right? I'm pretty sure you've heard of her. She was the one who was like based on Ariel from or Ursula from the Little Mermaid. She was actually really funny. She did a movie where, like, this is what she's mostly known for. She did a movie where she ate shit, like actual poop, like she ate human feces on camera. Divine is iconic, ahead of her time. Exactly. It's sad that she passed, but you know, all the most iconic people never lived that long, which is sad. Kill everyone now. I just like how she just said, how she just starts out with, kill everyone now. This very second, everyone dead. Gone. Nobody should be left alive. But yeah, I didn't see the movie, but I remember hearing like reviews, or I remember watching a few reviews, and I was just like, iconic. Just, what an icon. Also, iPad screen is stuff. God damn it, I did it again. Luckily, we're not doing anything too important that you're missing out. I'm still lining it. I'm still lining her. Okay, no, I'm doing line the shoes. God. This is the one thing I hate about coloring. It's connecting still. 1 minute. It's gonna take a second. Are you gonna work? Whack! Just like, I'm just imagining someone like wearing something very cunty, and they're just like, work from the crowd. Why? Wait, why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? That's not a crow. Oh my god, why are you, it's not, oh, it like closed for some reason. Cause this shit. Hold on. Why are you not turning on? Oh my god. I'm going to commit homicide on my PC. Homicide. She's got the thing all young girls have in their mind. Boys. Homicide. Why? You were working literally 3 seconds ago. Not 3 seconds ago, like 10 minutes ago. Why? Why'd you double? Why'd you duplicate? Open. No. Ah, no. Yes. This is why I need a new, we need a new keyboard, because, like, stuff like this keeps happening. my god. I'm going to delete it. Yes. Stupid. Stupid. Yep. Me having to like okay. Why'd you do that? Okay, it's pulled up, but like, it's not working still. There she goes. I was going to scream, cry, and crap on the floor if it didn't work. I was going to do all that on camera, film it, and make it a snuff film if it did not work. Yes. Sometimes I feel like I come off more unhinged than I actually am. I'm actually kind of more like a nervous wreck and like a very much an introvert and shy. But like the internet makes me a little too bold. Sometimes the internet probably is a little, probably shouldn't be given to me. Shouldn't be given to me. Shouldn't be given to me. Because like I say stupid stuff like that. At least I'm not one of those people who like go like, well, I mean, I'm black, so I can, but like, I don't really like saying it because I sound like a white person when I say it, and I feel like I'm being racist to myself. But like, at least I'm not one of those people who go online and just say the N-word. Like, I have a very northern accent, as you can tell. So, I can't really say. I can't really say. Whenever I say whenever I have said the N-word, it's it does not sound like a black person saying it. Let's just say that I sound really wonky saying it, because I mean, I was raised around people saying it, like my father and my mom. Well, not my mom, but like my father, because he's like one of the people from he called it the ghetto region. From what I remember, I was still young, so like don't do that on me, but like, yeah, so he said the N-word a lot, but like, so like I grew up saying it, but I still sound wonky saying it, especially because I stopped saying it for like a large portion of my life, mainly when I started school, because like yeah, obviously, and also because I was an introvert as well already, so it's like I'd rather not say anything. I don't forgot my friend follow my art account on Instagram, and they see most unhinged shit. Yep. Yeah. I mean, I don't really draw any unhinged art. Surprisingly, I actually don't really draw any like gore art that I really want to draw, or anything like that. I mostly draw like kind of spooky imagery, rather than like straight up horror. But like, literally everyone who I know draws porn. Everyone. Yes, everyone I know draws porn. For one reason, because it's supposed to be funny. Like, they find it funny. And like, I find it kind of silly. I find it a little silly. But like, I don't really, I'm just not the kind of person to like draw porn for comedy. I don't know, I just don't find porn or anything sexual particularly funny. Not like in a stop having fun for doing that, stop laughing kind of way. Not like that, but like in a, I just don't like vibe to it. I also laugh to like, so that it doesn't seem awkward. But like, they're like more unhinged than me. They draw like a bunch of crazy porn. Titan Twins drew furry porn and posted it around his school, and I was like, how do you have the balls to do that, but you can't go to a cashier and order food? I never forget Ryoma Miku or Teru Tedo. What? What breed is he? I have no idea. He's if we're talking about Titan, he's like, I don't know. He drew himself as a wolf, but he like is obsessed with otters. He drew his brother as an otter, but himself as a wolf just because he said it fits stylistically. But he was really leaning into otters. I really thought about a breed. Wait, a breed? Wait, where does talk about breeds come up? Where am I going? Where is this? What is he? Oh, what breed is he? Yeah. I don't know. He seems like a wolf kind of person, but like I don't know what kind of wolf this wolfman knows. A while ago, I drew you dressed as Miku. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's pretty normal. I've seen worse. Hold on. Usually, because like sometimes when you do that, if I were to use the bucket tool in here, right, the way it is, it'll create like this darker line around it. So I usually get another layer and go under it, and then do the thing. If I can find where I left it open. Hold on. Oh, there. This could have a little dark place. Ah, why'd you do that? Oh, that's fine. You're such a strange girl. I freaking didn't read that. His breed is Chihuahua. What we talking about? Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Did something not pop up? Am I missing something? Why are we talking about breeding? That's nasty. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. Or am I? No, I'm joking. Or am I? Who knows? I do want to make emotes, but as I look into it, it seems like the only place that has emotes is Twitch. Keyword, I think, because like I see emotes pop up in like YouTube streams, but it's usually like big YouTubers or people that I know who have a lot of followers. So I'm just like, am I able to do that? And I'm trying to look it up, but there's nothing that has anything for emotes. I'm sorry, I don't know why I started talking about emotes, but like, yeah. I don't know why. Okay. Yes, you gotta go over it again to make sure all the color is like filled in, at least mostly. It's gonna look a little wonky. So I'm just like making sure everything looks right. Just change to like a different color. I'm turning up the brightness on my end so I can actually see. Turn up like a billion. The screening just like change the shadow color and give it like certain like undertones. Ah, I forgot to close the thing. Now you're gonna see the ad. Don't look at the ad. Would you ever start streaming on Twitch? I wouldn't mind. It's just the fact that I don't really like the idea of my things disappearing after like a few days. And I could just upload the VOD to YouTube, but it's like that's no fun. But I'm not against it. It's just because again, my model having giant tits and like me and like a bunch of stuff like people getting banned, it freaks me out. And also like I don't really know how to work Twitch, so I don't know how to like defend against like hate raids and all that stuff. Because a lot of trans and black streamers get that. Anyone a part of the LGBT get that, but like it's especially hard, but especially easy on Twitch. So like, I don't know. And also like the first time I streamed on Twitch, I got like bot bombed, which is like a way for people to like get banned, I guess. So like so for my first time streaming on Twitch, I basically almost got banned. So like I'm iffy on Twitch. I'm not against it. I just don't have the defenses for it. You know? Yeah. I just ain't got the defenses. I don't got nothing to protect me. I'm a defensive little lamb. I ain't got nothing to help me. I'm just going over everything. So that everything has at least this like tint. Duplicate. Double screen. I do that, yeah. Sorry, at this point I'm just like messing with stuff because like see how that adds like an extra like tones and all that stuff. I forgot the filters I used for the other ones, so like now I'm just like basically just like going off my instincts. But like, okay, the line art seems pretty good. The add over, meh. They're basically the same. Color dodge. Color dodge. Okay. The screening, we already know what that does. But like, color dodge, okay. I'll probably just mess the saturation after rather than right now. Is it? There we go. I think I should change the color overall. Hold on. Sorry, now I'm just like looking around, trying to make sure everything looks okay. Oh, the froze. No, help me. I keep forgetting. I wish I had like a thing, like a timer. Or like a timer that could like rings every time I'm frozen. Because like I keep forgetting. And it's not good. It's not good, I keep forgetting. I know, I'm sorry, don't yell at me. Oh my god, my freaking thing is like... What? Where'd you go? Why'd you stop? Not you. For some reason my YouTube closed while I was listening to music. Man, what a bitch. Hold on. What after like you and I am more than I'm just gonna watch it while I draw. But yeah, I'm just kind of messing with stuff. I'm on a different layer, just kind of like a purpley blue, a violet. God, all these girls are so pretty. I want to straighten my hair to do like a certain look, but I don't want to because it takes a lot. Why are you not working? Okay, it's working. Never mind. I thought I did something wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh. I'm gonna have to live with it like this. So I'm just looking at everything overall. What did that look like? I cannot see his ears. Okay, they're lighter. Bingo, yeah. What after like? So I'm just gonna with like the layer placement. Kind of like this more just because it gives me room to like, what's the word? Add like different other stuff. Different other stuff. Yeah, that's very descriptive. I like to watch K-pop music videos just to and like stages just to like get a vibe for like what I want to wear sometimes. Oh, wrong one. Probably should have went with a darker color. Which doesn't look like it's glowing. Yeah, darker. Oh, do you know Up by Kepler? Of course. I even made a image. I run to it sometimes, and I even made I made like a cover MV in my head, and I came up with a whole outfit for it. Yes, I have. It's good. I love it. Like I came up with this idea where like I like have like what's the word? Like of course my hair's out like normal like this, but instead of like I have like what's the word? Melty glasses. You know those glasses that like shaped like they're melting, like that, and they're like in a arrow looking pointing up kind of thing. Like arrows pointing up, but with instead of like with like rounded bits to like hearts, and then like wearing like a netted yellow, like a very big netted yellow sweater thing with like flowers knitted into it, like a rainbow shiny top with like bell bottom jeans with like little flower and crazy designs at the bottom. Basically, what I'm trying to say is yes, I love it. I memorized the entire choreography after listening to it for like, yep. I feel. I recently watched. I tried to learn it, but like, let's just say my body don't move. I mean, kind of move like that. It's just it takes a lot of work. I'm lazy. I'm already like listening to like music as I'm running, and I'm like, I want to learn this, but I don't. Oh, made it too dark. Made it too light. There we go. I think it's good. Actually, you know what? Yeah, a little darker is fine. Sorry. But that is incredibly impressive to learn in like only 10 times of listening to it. Here we go, na 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 na. Why you doing that? Ah. A minute. Everything's breaking. I have to fix it. No, what are you doing? Oh my god, I am gonna have to like restart my computer. Because for some reason, as I scroll, it doesn't scroll anymore. It's like works only with the... Oh my god. But yes, I do. I love it. It's K-pop. Everything K-pop. Almost everything K-pop. I don't really listen to Twice too much, but I do listen to like some songs by them. Just because I don't... Vibe is not my... Twice is just not my vibe, really. I like to like... really like... Almost like hard pop, if that makes sense. Where it's like kind of like badass almost in a way. Or like kind of techno-y. Like Up. Where it's like it's cute, but there's like this like techno feel to it. If that makes sense. That makes French. What am I doing? These are supposed to be socks, so I make these a darker shade. Or this darker shade. I'm nervous about highlighting this one because it's like, just like... It's like, all like super... dark. It's just all dark. Luckily, because it's a splash art, you're only able to see this much because I'm so close. What did you think of Pink Panda? I enjoyed it. I liked it. A lot of people are hating on it, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so awful." And it's like, what? Number one, it's better than ice cream. I liked ice cream too, but it's better than ice cream, and it's a pre-release, so that's why I'm comparing it to ice cream, because it's like they're not meant to be like the main thing. It's not the how you like that. It's the ice cream of this era. And next is the how you like that, which is the second main part, and then the main album part, which is like something else like Lovesick Girls, was for to how you like that, which was to ice cream. So what I'm trying to say is I enjoyed it. People are upset for no reason, and I really enjoy the choreography too. Just in the like. Everyone was like wanting like a what's the word? A drop like whistle where it's like an anti-drop. I don't know what the word is for. Where it's like it builds up but it doesn't like drop. It like kind of dun 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 dun. You know. Where it's like a vibe. And people are like, oh my god, we need more of that. We need more whistle. And then they give it to us, and then they're like, oh, well, this is awful. This is bad. We shouldn't get that. Freaking stupid. Freaking stupids. They literally said, oh, we want this. We then get it, and then they're like, no, we don't want it anymore. Why are you not working? It's not connected to anything. Why are you... Let me turn that red. There we go. Make it more muted because I feel like it's a little too bright for this splash art. I learn. Yeah, that is better. Well, yeah, I liked it. I had a fun time with it. I've been listening to it, and I kind of learned the main chorus of the dance. I just have a hard time with, because like in the choreography, it looks like they're like, when they do that like, get 'em, get 'em, get 'em, and then you do that like foot stomp, while you like bend and like feel yourself up. Well, it froze. Well, it's like some dances, like some versions, there's when they go get 'em, get 'em, get 'em, they're like turning as they stomp. Well, some, it's just like they're only just bouncing their one leg while standing still. So it's like, I'm just confused as to which one it is. Anyway, yeah. I do want to do like a learning K-pop dances stream, or like practicing K-pop dances stream, but copyright. Just a lot of copyright issues in it. Okay. The skilling school skip. Ah! What undertones do I want for this? I guess a purpley orangey. Pardon me. So I'm just like messing with stuff, trying to make sure it looks all good. And even after this, I'm gonna add like more undertone related stuff. Pardon me. Trying to think. There's like a lighter color. Oh, yeah, it was a lighter color. It didn't look lighter because the shadow, though. Just saying. Wake up me. I'm getting like half asleep. What time is it? Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. I'm able to stream a long time. It's just that there's not a lot of stimulation and drawing, so I only draw for like a few hours a day. And then I watch like videos or like something while I'm drawing. But like, I can't do that while I'm streaming because like then I get distracted and I wouldn't speak. But I I kind of have been somewhat doing that, which isn't good. Time. Oh man, I'm make sure everything's like covered and closed so I can do this. Yeah, I need a new layer. I need a new layer. What? Why is it doing even? Oh, that's why. Oh, what? Why is it a different color? Okay. No idea why it's in a different color. That happens sometimes where it changes slightly from like the original color to like a darker or lighter one. If I do something else, hold on. Ah! I like that. Turn it to normal. Flip it. Then overlay it over itself. With white. So I'm just like doing this because that's good. Why? Wow. This is my experimental phase. I like messing around with stuff. It was over though. Nope. Why is it lighter here but darker everywhere else? I do that. Like it's not as intense there for some reason. Oh yeah, I did that too, didn't I? Sorry, I'm like trying to figure everything out, trying to get everything to like work. In like an appealing way. Oh, that's why. Is it? No, it's not why. Should I say for last? Is this like a last minute thing? I don't know, but I'm still keeping like part of it. Just enough so it's visible, but not like overpowering. Which I should actually duplicate it again. It's white. Oh. Okay. Burn. Okay, yeah, I like that a little better. It's not like too intense. Okay. Whew. That's another thing about colors is that like you have to like my brain is like on overdrive. Trying to figure out what looks good with what. Oh. Never mind, I may have made an oopsie. Instead of I'm just gonna go back. Burn. There we go. Okay. The outfit, everything looks good. I'm gonna do the crate, and then I could do the skin, and then I can finally do the skin and all that stuff, and then do all the extra stuff, like shading. My back is itchy. Okay. Yeah, the crate isn't too hard, it's just a crate. Well, actually, you know what? Okay. Oh. Yeah. I just attach it to here. It's all gonna be one thing anyway, so it's like, might as well. Okay, I'm gonna try this normal. Airbrush. Airbrush is your friend here. Especially when it comes to like undertones. Give everything a little ready tone because it's supposed to be like part of the box. The box is gonna give it like the wood is gonna give it like a warm tone. My freaking eyes are like strained right now. Like they're burning. Yeah. Oh my god. There you go. It doesn't need to be that bright. It's a box. I don't need it to be that bright. Just, you know, those undertones just needs a little bit of that redness from the wood. Hopefully nothing will explode because I'm gonna look up some more reference. Nope, everything's broken still. How'd I do that? How'd everything like get on? The stream just me like trying to fix my computer. Watch me try to fix everything. Oh, ignore that. Oh. Okay. Done. I think I fixed it. I just pressed a bunch of buttons. Okay, that's still doing something weird. I don't know what, but... Oh, that's even worse. Now whenever I freaking do something, it like opens a new tab. This doesn't work anymore, but... At least it's not like... At least it's not like before. Actually look stuff up. Would you give him a boob shine? I mean, probably not. Probably not. Sadly, just because like I don't know, I feel like it wouldn't quite fit unless it's like one of his boobs was like extra shiny. No, I'm still. Oh, well, something broke. I'm just pressing random buttons and hoping it'll fix it. What does that do? Okay. Yeah. Oh yay, it worked. Wow. I like how I messed it all up by pressing a bunch of buttons at once, and to fix it, I smashed my hand against it and pressed a bunch of buttons at once. I'm just so good at this. Okay. We're back. We're back to normal, guys. Uh-oh. I think we're still broken. There we go. Okay, sorry, I was trying to take it off. I mean, but yeah, boob shine is, probably not, but like, it's not like I'm like against it per se. I do like the screen, but I think it's like, oh. I'm trying for a better way to screen, because like I like the screen, but it like lightens everything a little too much. It's like a screen, but like not as good. Why is it? Okay, is that there? I set it here. So I'm just like messing with stuff still. No, because then everything's a little too dark. Sorry, I'm like trying to focus. Like I said, colors is hard. Colors is hard. You gotta make it look right, but also like make it look not too right, or it's gonna look weird. Okay, now the skin and all that stuff. I didn't do the brows. Okay. Now to do his face. As you can see, he has no flesh. Okay, this is gonna be the same. Don't clip. Go back. Ah! Why is this a weird color? Okay, yeah, let's just make a difference. Why is it so orange? It looks so orange. You be a fucking chola. That's not Mexican. Anyway. I keep messing up. Help me. Save me from my own self. Where the frick? Nope. I completely forgot how I did the skin. Just change the color to like that. Oh wait. Go to normal or multiply. Or like 1 minute. What? Wait. It is that color? What? Why does it look so orange? Probably the style. Ugh. Can we change it back up? Ah, this is much nicer. I think that's pretty good. 1 minute. Let's compare him to his thing so it doesn't look too worn out. Don't want him to look whitewashed. And it's too pink. Sorry, now I'm just trying to figure out his skin tone. Because your skin can be very saturated, but not that saturated. I'm trying to give like a relatively similar color. Yeah, I made it too dark. Like here he looks fine because like in relativity to his original colors, it's like looks normal, but like here he looks orange. I don't know, he still looks too orange. Okay, I think this may be good. Sorry, I'm still like trying to get only the his undertones. Rather than just his because I haven't done a character this dark before. Or I mean, I've done a character this dark, but it's like not this like orangey kind of like tan dark. I do like that. Hold on. Actually, it also erases the color in his eye because, like, that's probably that's the one that's throwing me off the most. Okay. Ah, sorry, I'm so gish, darn focused. No. Oh my god, my tab is like meltingly hot. Not literally, but almost. Airbrush time. Oh. Because there's always a little bit of purple. Ah, made him look orange. Doesn't look bad, it's just use this color instead. Oh. Ah, it froze again. I'm so focused on the skin. This great gay skin color. That's the screen. Yeah. Now he looks all washed out. I'm trying to like freaking fix it. Go like inch by inch. Okay, almost got like a satisfactory-ish look. Okay. I have to remember that for most of this I'm going to be like adding highlights, so like it's not going to be like this flat. Okay. I did it. I think I did it. So, okay. Yes, he's turning out so good. It's so good. It's very different on the big screen for some reason. Okay, I think this is good enough to like start like highlighting. Which is surprisingly, I personally believe is the hardest bit. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna do that just in case. Okay, add. I'm looking at references right now. Yeah, there's like different. I was actually just up. Ah! I made him black. Alright, I'm gonna try to change the inner tone to like a bluishy purple. He changed race for a second. I know. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. I'm keeping it, and then I'm gonna put a filter over the whole thing rather than like do that in like specific bits. Okay, so add. Let me just. I usually use this yellow. See if it looks. Oh. A minute. Trying to just out, see if it's like the right shade. A minute. Oh. Gosh! I don't know why it wasn't changing. Okay. know. Something about it, like, not. It either makes or breaks a piece. Why is it doing that? Wait. No, it looks bad. Why is it not working? Hold on. That's why. Mm. If I just overlay instead. Let me thicken up the ends. What? Why is it not doing the thing I want it to do now? Like the ends are so like visible for some reason. What if I just, there we go. Ah! My brain's not wanting me to highlight. I'm trying really hard. It's not wanting me to do anything. I will, however, try to highlight the hair because like this brush is perfect for hair, and I'm just like, I don't know. Something about this. Let's just go. I struggle a lot with hair, oddly enough. But like this brush really says, I'm gonna help you. I want to save your life. A minute. Like hair is so easy with this brush. I'm just gonna like. Where's the other one? That's not this one. What day about this one? So I'm just like testing things out now. Don't want too many lines though. Woo. Let's see where you're in their head. There you go. I'm trying really hard to make it look actually good, which is surprisingly hard. Jesus. What is he's probably, I don't know. I'm assuming from the tanness he's some form of either indigenous or Spanish. But like that's my guess. The only person who knows is Ryan or Ryland. My brain is starting to turn off when it comes to the highlight, so like that means that I'm probably gonna have to wait to do the highlighting because I'm already not particularly happy with this hair so far. It doesn't look bad, just not I'm not particularly happy with it. Nope. No. Why don't I like this? Hold on. Ah, too shiny. So I'm just like going over it to give it like some like dimension. Dimension. The scanning that stuff isn't too hard. I'm about to put my foot in my mouth. Hold on. Juicy lips, yes. He got some gloss. He takes care of himself, so like they have to be all nice and juicy. He looks like a man who says, "You know what? I'm gonna take my own care into my own hand. My care into my own hands." Look at that hand. Look at that hand. sense, but where his nails at? Danganronpa characters don't have nails. See? No nails. Ain't got none. The creator said, "You don't deserve nails!" Unless they're like super important, like Junko. Or, what's her face? Her sister, Muguro. Not Junko, because Junko wasn't wearing those. I mean, I think Junko is wearing fake nails, but... like, press-on fake nails. She's wearing, like, the good acrylics. She got the money for good acrylics. She ain't need no freaking press-ons. Cheap-ass press-ons. Most of your characters have nails. Yeah. My characters don't have nails. Yeah, a lot of them don't. I have nails, but like I was very close to not giving myself nails. That would have been weird. I mean, it would have been best if I didn't have nails because of combat reasons, but like I don't care. I think nails are pretty, so I gave myself some. Yeah. A few dashes on his abs. I like how I'm like, I can't do the hair and I can't do this and that, and then I just you know, just go over the hands and all that stuff really quick, and it's like, oh, now they're good. They're good. They're fine. Now I'm good. I'm done. They don't deserve them. Yeah, those lips. I just won't touch it. Oh, no. Yeah. They're nice and juicy. Speaking of, just... No. Make them thinner. Jesus Christ, it's really raining out hard outside. Oh, make sure prepare for a flood in case, because like if it's raining that hard, just always prepare for a flood. Oh my God. The hardest part of this whole thing is freaking the eye circles. I'm gonna scream. Ugh. I'm oh man. Get my card, honey. Yeah, they chose the pose, and I thought it was a good idea. I liked the pose. They had like two poses. And I liked both. I was kind of rolling with the punches. So this one, I was like, okay. Let me turn this down a bit, actually. Just a wee bit. A little too intense. I still don't really like the hair, the way I did the hair, but I may do that, just like fix it up later. Ugh, God, I hate shitting pants. Now do the hardest part. And yes, I do think pants are the hardest part. Because like you can't make it look too much, but also not like underdoing it to make it look like weird. But I'm gonna actually erase this and put it on a different layer because this is gonna be hard as hell. Same with the hair. I'm gonna erase the hair. So I did not like the hair. I did not and do not. It's hard to color dark colors like this with highlight. Okay, it's looking good, but I'm gonna add some like friggin' rouge to his lips because like they looking dry and crusty. It's got a little bit of color to them. I haven't read it. Your channel. What are we talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah. Try to get too close to self-promoting though. Put some blush on there, some of these areas. For some reason, DR, their fingers are red at the tips all the time. See? Red or orangey red. Ooh, 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 ooh. Turn on my music. Where's my music? Oh no, I don't have music. Uh-oh. Things are glitching. That means I could probably fall off any second now. Someone do? So I'm just like looking at everything. Oh, that's why. I was wondering why everything looked a little like... Because all the undertone stuff was gone. I don't know why I didn't like it. Because it wasn't correct. Yeah. Getting all the undertones in. I was wondering why everything looked all weird. this case, it's okay to promote because we all do want to know your character. It is okay. Pardon me? Oh. There. Oh, no. We'll have to do an overlay for this one. Oh. Call me by. I'm sorry, I'm reading through these just to make sure. Oh. Did you have a Twitter, Ryland? Hold on, I'm trying to figure things out. Yeah, it's okay. At least the undertones are there. Adds a bit more dimension. Huh, okay, because of all the dimension, the like extra stuff, it's like I don't really have to do too much, just like line some areas. Okay. It's not like brain like game-changingly different, but it's like much better. I think for this I'm gonna have to build on top of it as I go. Nope. Look, someone peed in his hair. I'm still unsure. Maybe the intense are a little too intense. Coloring is the bane of my existence sometimes. It's the best and worst thing. There's like a degree of like everything has to like line well, or it looks like, how do I say this? Like bulky, a clay piece. I do like this brush though. Because it always somehow turns out perfection. Okay, just like building it up. Not too thick. Oh. That looks pretty good. Ugh, my brain's starting to get tired. Just like... For some reason, something will blend together really well. I don't know why I can't highlight. It'll come to me like later on tonight. I know that it will. Ugh. Okay. Well, no, I'm gonna finish this some other time, or at least I'll probably finish it tonight. No. But basically, you got my coloring ideas. A lot of stuff is like just mess around and see what works. Sorry, I'm being distracted. See how my coloring works. And just a lot of it just like experimenting because it's never the same, especially because like that last character had like a lot of their work was like, since they're wearing a lot of white, there wasn't a lot to like highlight because it was already like all the highlight was already exaggerated from like all the filters. Well, characters like this, I'm gonna have to go over and again because like all it's so dark, I have to like emphasize the highlight without making it look too weird. So yes, I'm going to have to keep going over this. Luckily, the skin in the face is pretty good. I'm still gonna have to go over it like at the very end and add like some filters all over the whole thing and like probably like render out some of the eye a bit more. Stuff like that. Small things. But yes. Let's go to the window. Let's go to the window. Hi. Oh my god, my eyes are tired. I cannot be staring at a screen for this long. Or at least a screen this close, this bright. Ugh. Ugh. And also my tablet's getting really hot, which is not good. So I'm gonna try not to damage it. So I'm just leaving it to the side. Oh, and I just finished my coffee too. Well yeah, that was nice. I'm really glad to like have at least we've finally gotten to the process of showing you how I color. Oh yeah, have you seen the new vampire film? The new vampire film. Look it up. Vampire film. Which one? Wow, there's a lot of vampire films. Which one are we talking about? What's it called? The Invade. I have not seen it. I did not hear about it till just now. I shall save it to watch the trailer in a bit. I have saved it right now. It is in my save to watch later. But I have not. I have watched Nope and X recently, though, which were really good. They're not for kids, obviously. Well, Nope is okay. It's like one of those movies you can probably watch with your family. But like X is like triple X. As in like there's a lot of nastiness in that one. But yeah, no. So I'm just like saving a bunch of stuff. I saw Note twice last week in the theme park scene. Oh yeah. Wait, which one? Like when they were taken or when they were eaten? Okay, Nope. Spoilers for Nope. You should watch the movie Nope. For anyone who hasn't seen it, go watch the movie Nope before we start talking about it, or you can leave right now because like I'm almost done with the stream. You can like get out of here. Get out. It's only people who've seen Nope Club or people who plan to see Nope. Anyway. They literally, yeah, I mean, it ate. Or, no, yeah, they. It's funny how, like, a lot of people didn't didn't understand the movie, even though, like, it's pretty easy to understand if you, like, pay attention. It's just, it's funny. Like, people kept, like, as I was looking at it, people were like, oh, what's the point of that monkey scene? It's like, how do you not get it? He was okay. Well, he was funny, like, cause I get what his whole thing was, where he's like, he's supposed to be like kind of selfish and like the whole like, dying for your art kind of artist thing going on. And it just fits that he died trying to do the thing he's been always wanting to do, which is to get the perfect shot. It did seem jarring at first when I first saw it. I was like, wait, why did he kill himself for that? And just because, oh yeah, this movie's also a satire of the film industry. So like it took me a second, but I got it. I was annoyed that he died just because it's like you could have gotten famous. Y'all could have gotten famous off that one shot, but no, he decided to get eaten, and all the film was destroyed. So they had to use a freaking singular picture. So like technically he got the perfect shot, but what's the point of getting the perfect shot if you can't go anywhere else? I was so happy Angel survived. Yeah, I was so nervous when he got wrapped up in that barbed wire. I was hoping that if it did get to him, it'd like try to eat him, but because he's covered in the barbed wire, it would like spit him out or something. Either way, he was safe. When I saw him get attached to that, I was like, ooh, that hurt, but at least he's not gonna die. I was worried. I was very worried for a second, but like, yeah. Yeah, I really like how like you can hear like everyone going, help us, and then and I'm like, oof. Imagine And I like how like throughout the thing, throughout the movie, there's a constant talk of like, don't look at the animal in the eyes, and like saying that's like one of the main triggers. So like I'm just like, why is everyone looking him in the eye? And like even then, it's like, why would you look an animal in the eye? And in the beginning, it was really frustrating that all people to be like all around the horse, and it's like he literally said his sister literally said, "Hey, don't look at the horse in the eye. Don't do this and don't do that." Okay, bye. And they're like, "Let's look at the horse directly in the eye. Let's stand right behind it and put something right on its face." It's like, damn. Jean Jacket is one of the most brilliant plot twists I've seen in years. Jean Jacket? I'm bad with names, so if that's a part of the movie, nope, I don't remember that. I only remember Angel because like he was hot. I think actually Angel's the only name I remember. The alien. Oh yeah, they call the alien Jean Jacket. Okay, yeah. Yeah, how like it's like, because we're all like, oh my god, it's a UFO, so that means there's little people inside of it. But no, it was that it was the whole thing was the alien. The whole thing was the animal rather than like a spaceship, which was a very good direction to go. Because like, of course, I was excited to see what Spielberg does with the idea of aliens, and I was expecting like, you know, the whole like typical like little men walking around kind of thing. But then like after it was like, oh yeah, the spaceship is the alien. I was like when they started connecting the dots, I was like, wait a minute, and then it started happening. I was like, yep, yeah. But like, yeah, and then hearing all the theories about like the shoe and like about the whole like idea of like, how do I say this, trying to train animals for the film industry for fame. Pardon me, I burp. It was just wow. But yes. Also, who knew Jean Jacket knew the concept of spite? Wait. Also, who knew Jean Jacket knew the concept of Spite launching that horse at? Oh yeah. Where it's like, fuck you. It saved it for him, specifically him. And like I like how it was foreshadowed in the beginning how like, or showed that like in the beginning how like the monster, it like showed how the monster works, but even before like we knew where that was a monster, like that it ate people, like the screaming and all that stuff. Like I thought that was the animal making noise, or like the aliens making like spaceship. When I thought it was a spaceship, I thought it was it making noise. But no, now looking back, it's like that was either people or a horse. Well, it was people because, you know, the keys and the coins and all that stuff. But like after watching it again and then realizing, oh, those are human screams, I was like, oh, this shit is a little scarier than I thought. Because like at first I was like, oh, just spaceship noises, you know, spooky, thing flying over too fast, and then it's like, wait, those are people. Imagine being stuck inside the thing for hours, slowly digested until you die. Horror food. Well, it doesn't seem like he slowly digests them. It seems like it like crushes them, like it like puts them in like a little its mouth almost, and then crushes them. Cause like you see at some point, like when people are like, "Oh, help us!" And then you see the muscles tighten, and you hear, and then it's silent. So it seems like it crushes them, which is a little worse almost, because it's like, I mean, it's not worse than like being slowly digested, but like it's just an awful fate either way. Yeah, it's not any better. It is not better. Where it's just, you know, just and like that, and then like I couldn't tell what that was when like that the people were like in that slim area, where it's like the horse sitting there. I was like, ooh. Also, I wonder why they didn't just like get out, like try like swimming or crawling towards the mouth or out of the mouth. I mean, it's not a strike against it. I'm just more so like, could you do that? But it's like, why would I? It doesn't matter. I do know the horror film where you are tricked into entering a demon's stomach. That sounds interesting. That reminds me of like the SCP where it's like, oh my freaking, where it's like a bunch of doors, and it's like an escape room, But like the thing is that it's actually not an escape room. It's actually a monster. That like, as you try to get out, or like as you move slowly deeper into the escape room, you're just basically going into its digestive tract and willingly walking into its stomach. I like the idea of giant monsters doing stuff like that. They enter a church, start crawling through the channels, and then it turns into flesh, and the other side is sealed shut. Ew, what movie is that? Send it to me, or like tell me the name so I can save it to like my watch list. Not even just like watch list, just like to research it, because like it's not just because I like want to watch it, but just because I also like researching movies. Like back to Nope. It was like I can't remember, but okay, I'll try to keep the description of like church monster, or like people get eaten by a church or something like that. I'll look it up. But yeah, back to Nope. I like to look like there's like different theories for why the shoe didn't like fall over and why it was standing up. The theory that I heard first was like that the shoe wasn't actually standing upright. It was just like because you know how like the whole movie is about like not looking animals in the eye and like animal abuse and all that stuff. Well, some people think that it was actually just his imagination when he was a kid, and he was so hyper focused on the shoe that like it almost felt as though it was standing up. It wasn't literally standing up, but he was so focused on it that it might as well have been standing up and like doing some weird feat in this moment, and like keeping his attention away from the monkey's eyes. Like it was taking like as we were in his eyes, we kept looking at the shoe and not too much at Gordy. So it's like interpreting our viewing of the shoe, and that's looking at the shoe as like not really paying attention to Gordy. So that's why he didn't kill the kid, because he wasn't looking him in the eye. He was looking at the shoe. Okay, it's called The Final Prayer. I'm putting that in right now. The Final Prayer. Okay, there we go. Sorry, saved it. But yeah, I like the Gordy thing, but as soon as that monkey looked at the camera, my heart dropped. Yeah, in the beginning, I was like, it freaked me out. It didn't like scare me, because like I wasn't I knew that it wasn't gonna kill us, because I did get spoiled a little bit, by like someone mentioning a kid under the table, and like them being the rodeo guy. So like I wasn't too surprised, but it was still like shocking, because I wasn't expecting it to open with it, but it did. But as soon as I saw the balloons, I knew. Yep, yeah, I knew. Me too, because it was like because like you know how in almost all movies, a big bang always sets off an animal somewhere for some reason. And like I like how it also played into the guy, what's it called, the country guy's character, because like it gave him a sense of ego throughout the movie to be like, oh, I can tame this animal because Gordy didn't maul me. That means I must have some kind of special ability to like tame animals. But I like the connection between Gordy and Jean Jacket, with both their downfalls being balloons. Oh yeah. Well, it wasn't that their downfall was balloons. It was more so that like it was like the thing that sets them off. One of the things that sets them off. I believe the balloons in this case was the fake horse, because it ended up, because generally it was pretty peaceful eating the horses, but then when it ate that plastic thing that was set up by them, it became more vengeful towards the people. And you know, was like, yeah. I think the balloon, like the thing that, like that was their balloons. I don't really think it had a balloon connection per se, but I do like the idea. Why did it do that? I didn't stick my tongue out. It was eating humans before the horses. It was eating mostly horses, but it also ate humans. But like it targeted the main characters because of the horse, the fake horse. And it was because it was in their area, so like yeah. Like, yeah. Oh, I didn't say the other theory about the shoe dropping. Well, like I said just now, The other theory is that it was standing up, but it was also symbolic of like the idea of the term when the shoe drops, or like when the other shoe drops, because shoes always come in pairs, and like the first shoe that dropped was this, where like Gordy mauled everyone, everything was going bad, all that. It almost mauled him, but it didn't because it died before it did it. Which I also really like how like they show that it didn't maul him because there was the tablecloth in the way of their eyes, and how it like showed that if it implied pretty heavily that like if that cloth wasn't there covering his eyes, he would have beaten the other kid to death as well. But anyway, that like he was about to get mauled and killed by the thing, but then like he didn't. So like the other shoe didn't drop until the alien ate him, which was the other shoe dropping, which was the animal finally coming to eat him, coming to like kill him. The other shoe drop. I felt so bad for the person who played the sister in Gordy's home, mauled brutally and then eaten by an alien. Yeah, yeah, it's sad. Cause like imagine live your own life like that, and then you go to support your friend, and then he gets you killed. Like Jesus. I don't feel too bad that he got what's his face got eaten. I was just like, why would you mess with aliens? Why would you mess with a monster or an animal? I like how they call it an animal rather than just straight up an alien. But yeah, how they would mess with an animal when it like you shouldn't be messing with animals. Like wild animals we know nothing about. It's one thing being like horses or like being like any specific kind of animal that like has a lot of care and has a lot of like we know a lot about it, because like horses, we have rules for certain, like all horses, and then people who own them have specific rules for those horses as well. There's barriers to help people stay safe. But like he just straight up like ignored all the barriers and was like, no, I'm gonna be the first one to do this because I can. And it's like, well, you just got a bunch of people killed, so yeah. I was just upset that happened. Though I do like the also like the criticism of media and how it also played into Jean Jacket's whole thing of like turning off electrical signals in general. So you can't record it, you can't film it, you can't do anything, at least traditionally, anything with electricity. While there's like a lot of things doing with like media and capturing things on film, and there's like a news reporter. It like kind of ties into that as well. That like sometimes things we can't catch everything online. Yeah, we can catch a lot, but not everything is gonna be able to be seen. There's like so many things we haven't discovered because we just can't capture it. We just can't. Okay, sorry. First and last to do it. Yeah. It is sad. I mean, I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her and his wife because they were just like, "Oh, we're supporting you." Also, people were confused. They're like, "Oh, why was this what's the word? How is it that no one knew about this thing when like it was like when he was like there for 6 months and like he knew about it, but like that was one of Logan Paul's, because I remember there was like a tweet from Logan Paul being like, "Oh, I hate this movie." Oh, but in my mind, OJ and M sold the pick of highest bidder in the Hollywood branch. I feel like they more so. I mean, I would feel like they kept the picture and sold it off. But of course, they like copyrighted the image and all that stuff, and like the monster for discovering it. So like they'll get like constant payments and warranties whenever someone talks about it or like tries to use it in media or anything like that. They'll always get like a cut, or like they'll get talked to and they'll get fame out of it. And plus they already have like some form of personality. I feel as though M would ride that off with that and become an actual star, while also getting warranties from that image. That's my headcanon personally. I like yours as well, because they both are plausible. But yes, them just living we all know they're gonna live a good life after this. An angel just like existing with them. Just like Angel, just like, hi, I helped. Hi. Welcome. I also like how, like, there's a lot of commentary on, like, well, not a whole lot of commentary in this one over it, but, like, there's, like, slight nods to it of, like, not racial biases, but, like, yeah, kind of biases, because, like, how OJ is, well, named OJ, and he's a black man, as in, like, because, like, you saw in the beginning, it was, like, he, he was, when he, like, he was introduced and his name was OJ, people were like, ah, like, they looked very uncomfortable, because they were equating it to OJ Simpson, who, he did, and so they just, kind of already did that, and then having, an Asian man be the head of a, Western theme park, which, you wouldn't often see, any person of color, let alone an Asian person, own such a, like, own, like, a Western, anything Western, because you don't associate that with that culture. I think there was a commentary on using animals in film production. Yeah, there was definitely that. Not only with, the horse, but also, of course, Gordy, and then the alien also, trying to be the alien being used in a show, and as you can tell, like, he, like, was, like, acting as if he made a deal with it, but obviously the way it went, not just the fact that it ate them, but, like, the fact that it came so early, the fact that it, like, disappeared, and the fact that it's, like, yeah, just shows that, like, you can't just like, take an animal and be like, oh, I'm using this for fame now. Like, almost like how, like, even, like, pets, like, you can't just, like, take a pet and constantly film it, to get fame, because at some point that animal's gonna do a little something if it gets pissed, because it will get pissed if you keep filming it. Don't try to tame, wolf, animal kids. Yep. Wolf animals, wild animals. Yes. Don't try to tame wild animals, especially if you're not a professional. Especially if it's an animal no one's ever discovered yet. Oh, God. Oh my God, I just can't with, like, I just can't with, like, some people, because, like, I'm thinking back to, like, all those times where people, like, own, like, exotic animals. I'm like, oh my God, you shouldn't be doing that. It's just, but yes. I've been talking for like 20 minutes. But yeah, Nope is a good movie. I'm gonna watch look at Final Prayer, and look at that one, what's it called? There's another, movie around. I'm gonna turn this down. I feel like my music's super loud. The invasion, did you call it? The vampire movie that you sent the info for. I have saved it in my stuff. I'll watch it later. I'm still kind of contemplating doing, finishing that, like, gore review of, Black Phone, just because I wrote too much. And, like, I feel I'm more of a surface level kind of person, let's just say that, especially because, like, I don't like being, like, super wrong, so I don't really trust my analyses. So, like, I'm gonna have to, like, edit and, like, mess with that, so it's more so about the gore of it, even though there wasn't a lot of gore, sadly, but, like, it was pretty good for what it was. And I'll talk about that and, like, go over that and see what that does. And hopefully I can get that out. I kind of want to draw a thumbnail. I always like drawing thumbnails, okay? I really like doing art like that. Don't worry about being wrong. A lot of people make a career out of it. No! I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, have you seen any of the Paul brothers or, like, literally most news YouTubers? VTubers, not TV tubers. Sorry, I'm so drenched in VTubing. I keep saying VTubers. Surprisingly, a lot of VTubers aren't wrong, especially because, like, VTubing is, like, a very surface level kind of content creation where, like, you don't really have to dive too deep to, like, understand certain things. But yeah, Paul brothers. Yes, the Paul brothers. Most news channel like Keemstar. Most T channels, a lot of them are wrong, and they are doing numbers. So yeah, I'll try. but those are wrong. Yeah, again, this is where I'm going off of the whole, because like he made a review of Nope on Twitter, and everyone's dogging him because like all of the stuff he was like, oh, what about this? What about this? It's like they literally say it in the movie. It's just that because like it seemed people like, including myself, we were as we listened to it, I like read it. I listened to it because I listened to other people read it. But as other people read it, you can tell that he just didn't pay attention to, like, truly did not pay attention. Like he probably like watched it a little bit and just kind of like was on his phone or something like that. Because like he really got like a lot of things wrong, or like missed a lot of stuff that was already in the movie, or like even like straight up said that they had a whole scene about it, and it was like, oh, what about this? And like it's literally right there, but he didn't get it. I'm designing a new outfit still. I'm like, I like keep having ideas, but it's like I try to sketch them out, but they don't come out right, and stuff like this where I want to do commissions rather than just commission. Like just I want to do art, okay? But like I have to make money because I have to pay my bill, my rent now. I have to pay rent, and like it wouldn't be too hard. It's not too bad. It's $300 a month, but because I don't get commissions too often, it's like I'm probably not gonna be able to make that for like I only got like $800 in my account right now, and I'm saving that for rent, to fly to see Titan Twins next year, which, you know, it's only next year, but it's like, yeah, and then possibly buying gifts for Christmas, buying stuff for the holidays. I mean, I may not even buy people gifts because like I'm bad at gifts, and not only that, but like I don't really want gifts. If I ain't giving gifts, I don't want to get gifts because like I feel bad. If someone wants to give me a gift, I'm fine with that, but like I'd rather someone not give me a gift because like love the musical Rent. Oh, there's a musical called Rent. I mean, I'm not surprised if there was. I'm not surprised. I ain't surprised by anything. There could be a play called Eat My Booty Hole, and it'd probably be like a banger somewhere. Like, the theater girlies would eat that up. But yeah. Oh, False ID just made a new video, and it's right there, and it's like new agency VTuber already banned. I'm like, oh, what? Who's got banned? Who? The drama, the tea. I must sip. Some strange musical names. Yeah, there are some. I mean, a lot of them are pretty normal, but then you get into like you dig deeper, like Kinky Boots. I love that musical, but the title's Kinky Boots. Okay, work. Okay. I mean, it works for what it is. But Kinky Boots, really? I want to see more horror musicals. Yes. There's like I think it's kind of I can't word. I feel like horror musicals are like kind of hard to do because musicals are usually inherently whimsical. So it's hard to like make a horror that's actually scary, that's whimsical, especially because like, you know, you're in a crowd of people, and like a lot of horror relies on like not like, I mean, I feel like with like today's version of horror, it's a lot easier, like, you know, like the Mandela catalogs and all that stuff. I feel like it'd be easy, and like, you know, creepy faces and all that stuff. I feel like it'd be easier to do that. But like a lot of horror relies on like, that scared me, the dog started barking. Relies on physically being in the action, and like, or like being in like in eye of the action, like something scary actually appearing next to you would be like more fitting. But yeah, I think that's why there's not a lot of horror musicals. A mix of the fact that musicals are usually whimsical already, and a lot of horror relies on like just in general relies on the audience personally being affected, while a stage is like meant to literally be like away from the audience. So yeah, that's probably not gonna be a lot, but I do agree with you is what I'm trying to say. But those are probably the hurdles that I see being in the way of there being like a good horror musical that's actually scary, and not just like fun scary, like Sweeney Todd. Like that's supposed to be a horror musical. It's not particularly horror. Like I watched that as a kid. It was good. Smells like piss. Piss boy. Sorry. 1 minute? Okay. Hi. Okay, just to cut it short, a lot of stuff just happened just now. My family showed up at the door for some reason. Or like for like medical reasons, and so like, okay, bye. See ya. Bye. Oh my god.